Alright, Eugene's backyard repair here for another. We're going to work on Ariens. Haven't had an Ariens. Ariens push mower. It's got a Kohler engine on it. So there's two things I haven't had. Haven't had an Ariens push mower. Haven't had a Kohler on a push mower. I think we'll start this one. I know it pulls over. It had a broken spark plug boot. I've already put the spark plug boot back on. Just need to cut the end of the wire off, screw it back in there, and shrink tube it. I think we're going to go right for the carburetor on this one. I know it pulls over. I went to dump the tank out. I think actually the tank had decent gas in the tank. Filter's not too bad. I thought the filter's always wet. They're not bad shape, but they're soaked. No. It's not like it was out. It's in the garage, so I don't know. Hands. Yep. 10mm there. One over here. Yeah, it looks like it. I've never worked on one, so it'll take me a minute to figure out where everything goes. A little dirt behind that. Not too bad. Man, it's got a totally different setup. Got like a vacuum hook up down here for something. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need pause for a second. I'm gonna get an air gun on that one. That one's she got some debris in. She got some debris in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty dirty. So I think we're gonna pause it, and I'm gonna get the air gun that's on the other side of this mower and blow that off first. Hang on. All right, we got the carburetor clean out. We might go outside the box with this one. Try pulling the plug off the side of that carburetor and draining it, and seeing if there's water in the bowl. Instead of overcomplicating everything, let's try and see if I have a cap, just to see what's in the bowl. Maybe it's just water in the bowl. Yeah, I see it's got a plug right here. It's got some weird stuff. It's got a vacuum actuated. Ooh. Alright, maybe I should get a pair of pliers and shut the fuel up first. Oh my god, that smells not good. That does not smell good in there. It smells like some old raunchy fuel. Whew, she's stinky. I'm thinking maybe there might be just water in the bowl. It smells like gas. It just smells like old gas. She brought my sample cup. I didn't. Tried to cheat. Can't see what's the water in the gas inside this black cap. It's milky. I'm gonna get the cap all the way off here. Sometimes the other side of the screw will tell the story. And the other side of the screw's not all rusty. It warned me if I can just pull the bowl off. There's a little water in the fuel, not a lot. I did notice that this arm right here, the hooks to the choke, was off. So now it's back on, and then it's got some vacuum actuated thing that uses vacuum off the intake to hold that choke open as it's running. Weird. And they said this one different than the carburetor is about the same. It's just the intake's different and the stuff bolted around the carburetor is different. A little bit of rust on that screw. Now if I get this off without taking everything with it. Just a little bit of rust in the bowl. Huh. I wonder if that was there was just some water in the bowl. The fuel doesn't smell like it's, I mean, it doesn't smell like great. How's that? It doesn't smell like it's new fuel. It doesn't smell like it's tainted either, so. Foot working. Well, it seems like it's working. And I hate to take this whole carburetor apart for no reason. Got something strange going on here. Looks like you have to take the linkage off and leave the linkage with the machine. Oh, this one's definitely a little different than most. Got an extra bracket here. It's got the vacuum actuated thing here. Oh, we tell if that flow's working. Is the still have to paper towel in there. Put some fuel in. Yep, flow's working. Well, at least it's letting in. Maybe it was just some. The bowl's not horrible. You're gonna hope it was just a little debris in the bowl. So I hate to yank the bowl out for no reason, or the carburetor out for no reason. Somebody had been in here before me because the carburetor definitely had some rust in it at one time. Somebody cleaned it, so. Just tighten the back up, wrong way. Get this all tightened up. Ah. Put my screw that back in here. Fuel back in. Hope you can see a drip off of here. Yep, I see a drip. Oh, it stinks. I gotta put the whole air box back on. Do I? I'm not sure if this will tighten down. Well, I don't want to tighten it down against the gasket, I know that. I'd like to try to start without the filter on so I can see. Alright, I'm going to put that back on the table. Yes, it's okay where it's sitting. Put this up. This up. Problem is I don't have no room in the garage here. We've got one too many motorcycles in the background. Might have been just the water in the carburetor and then the air filter being soaked. I'll post this one on a broken cable. Can't really pull it in here. We'll turn it around, back you guys up. Pick up some more stuff off again before I suck it in. Yeah, I might be pulling the carb anyway, but I figured this was worth a shot. Alright, now let's try. I want to make sure one thing here. It's got an electric shut off in the inside here. I want to make sure the cable isn't stretched. Alright, let me find something to push that back a little bit farther. Hang on. Alright, I got a pair of vice grips on the brake here. I want to make sure the brake is shutting off. Yeah, let's cut the power. Alright. I might be pulling this carb anyway. The vacuum thing worked because it opened the choke. I like the choke to stay shut, but it won't. The vacuum thing takes over quick. I don't see any vacuum thing staying closed this time. Not really getting much brake swing on there, so. Trying to get back to the carburetor and suck some fuel through. Well, it runs. I swear I bought some carburetor cleaner. Hang on a second, I left it on the porch. Hang on. I knew I bought some starting fluid somewhere. Just to remember where I put it. Problem is I can't get to it quick enough to spray it again and keep it running. Hopefully suck some through the carburetor. Tried. Man, looks like I'll be pulling this carb. Yeah. I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and pull this carb off. Try not to, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get away with not pulling the carb. Gotta find a place to sit, you guys. Alright. Where's my fuel shut off? Sorry for the unusual view. I know it runs at least. Maybe I'll bring you over on the other side. Hang on. Let's try that. At least you're gonna see that I'm not reaching in front of you all the time. Alright, we got fuel line over here. Quick, I'm bringing a flathead screwdriver. Here's one. Turn the nose pliers. Try that first. Nope. It's running awful mushy. Gas smells good. It's in it. Trying to see how this comes apart. It says it's got a piece of linkage that runs across the top of the motor here. Yeah, runs to one of them automatic heat riser choke things, but the problem is I don't see how you can get that off without pulling this bracket. And then this is an unusual one. Looks like you gotta pull these two Torx, take this off and let it hang here, and then you can get the rest off. Problem is it's underneath this cover. Yeah, but this one more easy. Oh, it did come off. Oh, that's right. I took this off already because I had to fix the spark plug wire. Yes, sir. I forgot. I remember because there's a strain when you gotta take the gas cap off to remove the cover. Set these up here on the bench because I know it's gonna have. Oh no. I set these back on the plugs here because now I think the pull start flies off. Yeah, it's got a rod that runs all the way across the entire engine, so. Is that just floating? No, it's actually hooked inside of a piece over here. Alright, let me get a Torx and I'll take these two brackets off. I think this hose can stay. I think all this can stay with it. The only thing I have to take off is the linkage, I think. Let me grab a Torx. It's a small one too. This one? Look bigger than that. Try that. Not sure where we left off at the camera stop. I think I ran out of room on this, but I got the carburetor off. It's only this linkage here, 2 screws, and move the bracket out of the way, and then linkage, and here's that vacuum thing I was talking about. We're going to pause you here, and I'm going to see if I can get rid of some stuff on this camera, because if not, it's going to shut off again. Hang on. Alright, we made some room. Here's that carburetor. Here's the vacuum actuator linkage. Hooks off this side. That's to pull the choke open once it starts. Pretty simple carburetor. It's like many of the others I worked on. It's just it's got this extra piece here for the vacuum, and then the way they run the choke off of the separate bracket with a rod is just different than all the other ones. Hang on, I'm going to pause you and I'm going to bring you up on the table. Alright, we got you up right here on the bench. Let's pull this bowl again and see if we can figure out what's clogged. Something's clogged. But empty the bowl out. I can see him getting dirt across the one vacuum port on this side, but that's okay. I think it's a vent outward though. Anyway. Alright. Move down my way before knocking on the ground. See if I can figure out how to pick up a wrench. I still got debris coming into this carburetor. Oh, I didn't know there was a jet in here. Didn't take it apart far enough to look. There's a jet. Of course, these only have single jets, so that one gets clogged and you're pretty much dead in the water. Fluid's working. Yeah, no, the fluid's working. Yep, can't blow through it. Alright, so let me move that over here. So we can grab a small screwdriver and get that out. Try this one. Most of them don't have these small jets inside when they cheap carburetors, but screwdriver's a little small. Uh-oh. That's why somebody else gave up. I heard it turn. Or did it? Maybe they stripped it out already. Oh my God. I think that's why they gave up. The jet won't come out. Alright. Move this. Now move this. We're gonna heat this up with the torch. And I'll see if I get that. I'll bring it back when I do. Alright, that jet will not come out. I tried heating it and it just won't turn. I'm afraid to overheat it and melt something. And the screwdriver will go in there, but somebody else tried to get this out already, so they already had partially stripped. So we did run a wire through it. It is open. That doesn't mean the emulsion tube is working. If we have to, we'll order up a carburetor. Come on, let's go back in there. There we go. And trying to remember where's the back, where's the front. I had a problem with the. There we go. To say down even on the machine getting it to start, it just doesn't want to line up. Alright. So that's the front of the carburetor. So this needs to be over here. Yeah, this is the front. I think it's the front. Yeah. Alright, we're going to get the 2 screws back in the linkage. And get this carburetor put back on. See how it goes here. Alright. Get started. Come out here with this linkage. Drop. Spring back on. Unfortunately, you can't fix every thing you come across without putting money into them. So we try to, but you can't always do it. Sometimes people have already attempted this, and that's why they most generously they said you can have it, because it wasn't fixable, and they just didn't want to put parts into it. Whoops! Just dropped the screw. Of course, I forgot to unhook the air gun, which is behind you. I can hear it leaking. Yeah, it's gonna annoy me until I get up and go shut it off. Alright, that would be right about now. I can hear it leaking behind you guys. It drive me nuts. Electricity is expensive enough without refilling the compressor 18 times because I've got to take the hose off, or the blow gun off. This thing is not, she's not too smooth. I don't know if I got some WD-40. Of course, I had nothing down. Put the fuel line back on. Fortunately, thanks to Amazonian, the ports are not expensive anymore, because the only thing you're not going to find, this is a Kohler carburetor, you're not going to find a Kohler carburetor. You're going to find an aftermarket, so ports have become very reasonable now. We'll say reasonable, how's that? I'm not going to say good because they're not good, I can tell you that. Look at the setup we got here for this. Pretty simple. I need to put this cover. Yeah, I need to put this cover back on because if not, the pole starts kind of just floating here. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I have carburetors that look like this one, but they're not the same. There's linkage and stuff. I don't think it's still got the tab sticking out, but I don't think it has the threads in there or anything. So I definitely know I got carburetors with the same configuration. It's just like I said, these holes that are tapped in the top here for these brackets, I'm pretty sure are not on anything I own. I've never seen that. There's not much gas in this thing either. I should have added some fuel to it. There's barely any gas in it. That jet was definitely messed up. Alright, let me pause you and I'll move you to the other side. Alright, we got our cap back on. We added some more fuel in the tank. I'm pretty sure it was just the jet was clogged. Let's hope keep it on the Jeep. Let's hope it doesn't require a carburetor, because then I can get rid of it on the Jeep. I can make somebody a good mower and not have to charge them too much here. Sorry, it runs. Seeing clumps of dirt, but it runs. Might run a little bit better with the air filter on it, but it runs. Let's see, this. I might even have a filter somewhere too. I'm going to be the cleanest filter in the world, but I'm pretty sure it's good enough for this. Alright, let me get this back on. Oh. Huh. Guess I should have picked the gasket up over here. But now it's not blowing it off with the air gun. Oh, I found it. Yeah, it must have vibrated. I set it on the side, must have vibrated underneath. You know how much I hate about putting dirty parts back on a mower. I don't even know if it'll run with that air filter. It's kind of damp. Well, I see another one up on the bench. We ain't going for spotless here, we're just going for clean air. Yeah, I'm just looking across the top of the bench here and I see another air filter up here. It's the wrong one. Too fat. That's good. I said the other one's just a little damp. It's not so. Alright. I wonder what this screw is. Alright. I was gonna say, I got something backwards there. Yeah, I'm backwards. That'd be why it was so dirty. Dude. Alright. Oh, dude, we just look at that air going on. See these two screws, I don't see the long one. It's up here. Gotta be around here. Oh, I found it. It was next to me. On the ground. So we do it here. Work in the dirt. Kneeling down. Pick up that before. Suck this end going next. Yeah, I wish I had another one of these air filters. Hang on, let me look around. Nah, I didn't have another air filter in the up on the wall. Well, once I got it smaller. This one's still one piece. Just that, like I said, it's a little damp on the one corner here. I don't think it's gonna affect it enough. And one heat cycle on this will dry that out. I'll check my local tractor supply today or tomorrow and see if they have one. Put that back on. Oh my god. Whew. How much is oil? Oh yeah, it's clean too. Sure they get water past that thing, man. That thing is tight. Of course I see I had blown fuel across it, so it turned it charcoal or charcoal like chalky orange. Hang on a second, I'm gonna fix that. Alright, we tried to clean that fade off. I determined that's not from me because whatever I sprayed leaked here and I blew it across and it didn't do it over here. I'm guessing that was on there before. I don't know what leaked on it. Something leaked on it. Sorry, trying to pick up an air hose here so I don't trip over it. But yeah, something leaked on it. It wasn't from me. So, all right, one more time. See if it still runs. Okay. There you have it. That's a manly sounding mower, ain't it? Oh, 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 oh. She's manly. She's got the grumble. Yeah, it ain't the muffin's not burned out or rotted out. I looked at it. It's just oh, there's the Kohler thing. It says she's definitely manly sounding. Not a bad looking mower. I'll put her up for yeah, $75. You know, whatever somebody offers me, I'll get rid of it. I'd like to just see it to go to another home. I'll clean it up a little bit more. So there's a little fraying on the cord here, but I think that's because of the way it pulls up here. You're kind of pulling up against the support here, the support on the handlebars. You're pulling me on this thing. Hang on. This bracket right here, you're kind of pulling up, so I think it's just rubbing on this. I think it should be more. It's definitely pulling against it. Maybe this is supposed to be on the bottom. I don't know, but it's not like it's a big deal. It's not worth a lot. If it starts good, it's one or two pulls and you're off mowing. So Now, there she is. It's not bad looking. So I'm not sure what year this is. No, I see model 21 on the back, but I can't see the. There's usually a safety date. Usually within a couple of years, that safety date is the year of the mower. Yeah, I can't see it. It's underneath this cover here. But anyway, it's still a good looking mower. Blades to get sharpened and make sure it's okay before it goes anywhere. Alright, let me swap you to the other stand and we'll end this video. Alright, we got you in the other stand. Alright, if you got any information on this video, please like, share, subscribe. This one wasn't too bad. Wasn't too hard. Take the carburetor off and got one of my it's a torch tip cleaner to it, and make sure it's cleaned out, sprayed everything out with some brake cleaner. Got some carb cleaner. I got some good stuff here, some CRC. Neighbor gave it to me. So we cleaned everything out, sprayed it all out. It seems to be all clean. Put the carburetor back together. What, one pole? I think it was one pole. She fired right up. Make sure them blades, like I said, they get sharpened, so the next person don't have to worry about that. Don't have a bagger for this one, so it's just a mulching mower. Anyway, so if you've got information on the video, please like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Eugene's Backyard Repair on both of them. Picks Park Project, funny videos, things in nature, drift grills, screenshots, roadside finds, shared videos, all kinds of cool stuff. One of them has no S on the end of it, so you gotta write them or type them both ways. They're both free. Instagram's free, Facebook is free, YouTube's free. Don't feel like you need to be obligated to pay anything. Just click on that subscribe button, sign up, hit the notification bell. You won't know if I put out any more videos. Maybe you don't want to see anymore. Maybe you just here for a specific item. But I fix stuff once a week. I used to post on Saturdays, sometimes on Friday, but usually I post on Saturdays. Unless I forget, then I have posted on Sunday. But normally I try to get them all out on Saturday. And like I said, the thumbs up and the comment helps get my videos out there again shared, and hopefully I get up my subscriber base up to at least 1,000 by the end of the year. Probably won't happen, but that's okay. I'm gonna put them out anyway. So, I like fixing stuff, and that's just the way it is. And I'm trying to help you save some money. All right, we're out of here. Peace. Just a quick walk around here. It's all complete. This is where the cable was. It got kinked, so actually got 2 pieces of reinforcement wire on it. Electrical tape, shrink tube, and then waterproof shrink tube on top of it. So it should be good for a while. And if not, that cable's $8. Alright, God bless. You all have a good day, and we're out of here. Peace.